What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to episode 13 of my Pokemon Leafgreen Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we did a lot of housekeeping things, kind of boring stuff, but in today's episode, we take on the game corner and uncover Team Rocket's secret hideout inside of Celadon City. So, without further ado, let's get on into it here. Oh, actually, let me check the team real quick. Okay, cool. Kurama leading the pack. Awesome. Alright. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Alright, cool. Bring it on, Team Rocket. I don't think we've fought Team Rocket since... I think there was that one Rocket Grunt outside of Cerulean that had that TM for Thief. I think that might be the last Rocket Grunt we fought before this guy. Zubat. Oh boy, Zubat. Yeah, I guess we'll switch out to Houdini. Oh, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. I was leveling up the team off camera, and I put the settings so that I could make it easier to switch train them. So I'll go back into Kurama to offset it. She'll take the damage, as would Houdini, you know, if I would have swapped into him. So fair is fair. I'll deal with that, and then I'll change it after this battle here real quick. So it is what it is, though. Dang. Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. He just vanishes. He vanishes into thin air. Alright, there we go. Battle style, put to set. Now we can't do that anymore. Push the button. There is a special item that we want to get here in the Team Rocket hideout before we go to the Pokemon Tower in Lavender City, is it? I think. So, just in case you guys don't know, if you try to go to the Pokemon Tower, you're not going to get very far without this special item that Team Rocket is hiding down here. So that's why we're going to take these guys out first. And then we'll head over there, and once we get to Lavender, or Pokemon Tower, we can actually get an encounter there as well, so that's pretty cool. We can still get our encounter for Celadon City here with the game corner. Again, I'm trying to make a few more bucks, you know, before we go ahead and do that, because that way it can kind of expand our options. Because having a Dratini in the PC would be pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That would be insane to be able to go and then fight the Elite Four with a Dragonite. I mean, that's about as powerful as it gets in this game, besides having like Mewtwo or something like that, but you don't get Mewtwo until like very, very, very like at the end of the game. Basically the post game is when you can actually get Mewtwo, so. And we're not playing that far. We're just playing through me getting through the original Elite Four and all that stuff, so. But that would be cool. I mean, it would make for a very easy Elite Four to just run through the whole gambit with Mewtwo. Talk about your emergency button right there. So we scoop up 672 bucks. Alright, we're gonna change it up a bit. Now that Kurama's got a level, we're gonna go out and put Riptide in front. As I try to remember the pattern of this place. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. Well, he gave it away. That's the item that we're here for. That's the item that you need when you go to the Pokemon Tower, because the Pokemon Tower is filled with ghost Pokemon. And you're not going to be able to battle them or see them unless you have the Sylph Scope with you. So keep that in mind. If you've never played through these games before, that is something you are going to want to scoop up. I wonder if we're just going to fight Zubats here the whole time. No, okay, cool, Coffin. Alright, I can rock out with that. Try Water Pulse, change it up here. This dude's got 5 Pokemon. That's kind of wild for Pokemon NPCs. Usually they don't have that many Pokemon, unless they're a gym leader, but it's all good. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's gonna be Friday for you guys when you see this video, or at least when it comes out. I don't know when you're actually gonna see it, but Friday is gonna be the release day. It is Tuesday right now, the 17th, as I'm recording this. Just trying to get ahead on my uploads for you guys, because I've noticed it kind of works out better if I don't upload every single day. It kind of gives you guys time to watch them and catch up and stuff like that, so I don't want to just bombard you guys with content all the time, because I have quite a lot of free time, so if I really wanted to, like, I could crank out at least one of these a day, if not like 2 a day. But like I said, it would be very hard, I think, for you and for most people to be able to basically watch that much content in the frequency that I am posting it. So I've decided to change the upload schedule to Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. So if you're on the East Coast of America, that would be 11 a.m. And if you're on the West Coast, that would be 8 a.m. Or if you're on Mountain Time, that's going to be like 9 a.m. So, and if you're in like Europe and London and stuff like that, you guys are like, I don't know, somewhere between like 6 to 9 hours ahead of us. So I have no clue. You'd have to do the conversion rate there yourselves. Do this last battle here with Riptide, and then we'll change it up. Probably go into like Fudge or something. We haven't seen Fudge in a while, so that'd be cool to watch her battle a little bit. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me know if you guys are participating in any March Madness tournaments, if you filled out a bracket. And if you did, let me know who you think's gonna win. I have one bracket where I picked Duke to win, and the other bracket I picked Arizona to win. So we shall see how that works out. I'm a big Houston fan. The Houston Cougars, I think. I don't know why, but I've always liked them. Like, last year I picked them to beat Duke, and everybody thought Duke was going to win the whole thing. So that was pretty cool. I actually did pick Florida last year to win it all. I had Florida and Houston in my final, and that's what happened in real life, so that was pretty cool. But yeah. So we'll see how this year works out, like I said. I would like to see Houston win it, because they never won, or at least... See, I can't remember if they've never won an NCAA championship, or if they have won one, but it's been, like, it hasn't happened since, like, the 70s. So. Because I know Duke, on the other hand, they've already won, like, 5 of them or something like that. It's crazy. And the weirdest part of it all, too, is most, if not all, those championships that Duke has won has happened in Indianapolis, Indiana, which is where this year's championship is. So that's why I felt kind of compelled, like, dude, you kind of have to pick them. Like, history repeats itself very often, so I gotta give it a shot here. The elevator key doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Boy, gee, I wonder. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, cough, cough. Who could possibly have the lift key? We'll go Seeker Power. There's quite a few moves I think I taught people off camera. I don't know if you guys really want me to go through that or not. I taught Fudge Fly, so that way we can get around a lot easier, all across the map. I'm trying to think if anybody else learned something crazy since last time. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so, because I didn't teach Top Giga Drain yet. That's still in my bag. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, No! Oh no! I dropped the lift key! Thank you. We'll take that. Peace! Alright, we need to get out of here. Fudge is a little damaged, but Fudge is not broken. We could still fight a little bit with Fudge. Oh, well, that actually works out perfectly. Scoop up this item. It's really cool about these rocket hideouts, because, like, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, a lot of these items you can't even use, so we can sell a lot of this off, get that extra money we're looking for, and then we can potentially go grab a Pokemon from that game corner. Or, more importantly, we can scoop up the TM for Ice Beam, and I can teach that to Riptide, which we are going to need that for the Elite Four. Specifically, one member. Well, actually, it's actually applicable for 2 members of the Elite Four. But because just in case, if we don't get a Dragonite to help fight for us, we're gonna need something powerful. Why did you come here? Well, I need the Sylph Scope, buddy. I can't get another encounter without it. My good sir. Now give me your money. Ooh, Fudge putting on a whooping, boy. Putting on just a whooping. Right on this here Raticate. Oh, paralyzed, nice. Let's go. Hyper Fang. Ooh. Okay. Dude, Fudge is so powerful. Nothing hurts Fudge. Fudge can't be stopped. What are we talking about here? Level 31, let's go Fudge. Alright, another Raticate. The next Pokemon I'll swap into probably Houdini. Trying to keep everybody's levels the same for the most part here, so I don't want to just pick favorites all the time, you know? Because if I really had it my way, majority of this episode would have been Kurama until she ran out of... Or he, I always think it's a she, because Ninetales is kind of a feminine Pokemon, but... I always forget, Kurama's a boy, dude. So yeah, we'll go into our boy Houdini here. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Grimer. Dude, perfect timing for Houdini to come in. In case you guys didn't know, poison Pokemon are weak to Psychic type moves. And Psychic Pokemon like Houdini. Love it. It would be really cool if we could get an Alakazam, but like I said, I don't have... There's nobody out here in the real world that I could do a trade with, because you have to... They decided to make it a rule when they released these games to the Switch and Switch 2 that there's no, like, internet... internet viability or whatever, compatibility, so you have to do, like, a local trade with somebody who's, like, I don't know, 5 feet away from you or less, or some BS like that, you know? So, a lot of people were hoping that we could actually trade online, kind of have like a normal trade system or a wonder trade system, but no. Pokemon Company did not want to do that for some reason. I mean, maybe it would have taken up more data or something, but it shouldn't really take up that much data, to be honest with you, so... I think it's funny, too, how every episode, bro, every episode, someone always hits my phone up during every episode. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th one in a row now. It's always quiet during the day, but as soon as I go to record, then it goes off. It's crazy like that, but, you know, that happens. Sandshrew, man. I was gonna say, we haven't seen Daisy in what feels like a while. It's probably been like 2 or 3 episodes, maybe. I know we were heavy on Daisy when we were fighting Surge because we needed her help big time. And she came through right in the clutch for us, so love to see that. What is your last Pokemon? You pathetic mortal. What do you have? A Sand Slash. Hey, that's respectable. We have one of those too. That is respectable, sir. Alright. Next guy. What do you got? Burned again. We will go into... Everyone's 31. Well, we'll change it up. Go into Daisy. How can you not see the beauty of our evil? Okay. Team Rocket Grunt. I wish they would give them names like Team Rocket Jimmy, or Team Rocket Grunt Jimmy, or Team Rocket Grunt Alan, or something, you know? Change it up, dude. Don't just... Everybody can't just be Grunt, you know? We all got names. It's kind of rude to just be like, you no longer have a name. Your name is Grunt. So stupid. And... Ooh, a Sandshrew. Oh, man, you gonna make me kill my own kind? Come on, bro. Whoa! Alright, we're having a Slash Off. Slash Off. Oh, we win. Let's go. And it was a crit. You fool. You thought. You thought your little baby Pokemon could take on its evolved form. And now you got this Arbok out here, and we're double intimidated, but I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I still have faith in Daisy. Daisy's just a machine, dude. Oh, I did teach Aerial Ace to Daisy. Aerial Ace is a great TM. It's a move that never misses, so if they do stuff like Sand Attack to you, it doesn't matter. It does 60 base damage. It's a flying type move, so now Daisy can fight all the bug Pokemon and stuff that she wants. And this dude, I don't remember what he leads off with, but I'm just gonna go into Toph here. I think that's a good choice. So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Oh snap. Boss Giovanni and Onyx. Dude, good thing I went into Toph, man. I was actually gonna go into Riptide. But let's get Toph some screen time here, right? You know? I don't know if we've seen her yet as a Venusaur in battle. So this is nice to see. What's your next Pokemon? A Rhyhorn, you say? Well, we know how to handle that around here, don't we, everyone? Ladies and gents. Boom! Get up, out, get up, out. Ooh! Get up, out, get up, out. Ooh, a Kangaskhan. We haven't fought one of these. Your choice in Pokemon is actually respectable. But now that I've Leech Seeded you, it's only a matter of time until you perish. Attaboy, give me all that health right back. Yeah, give me that. Alright, Razor Leaf this fool. Razor Leaf this punk. B. Get out of my face. Taking some of that juicy damage. Taking it all the way. Fine Whip. Oh, that did nothing. Fine Whip is really pathetic. TBH. To be honest. Alright. Razor Leaf will clear this thing up. Bang. Critical hit too. Nice. Add a girl Toph. Moving up to level 33. Woo woo. What? This can't be. Got a nice little chunk of change there too. I see that you raised your Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Alright, we scoop up that Silph Scope, son. Now, this is very important. When you guys are leaving this area, let me switch back into our boy Houdini. When you're leaving here, you take this elevator. We're on the 4th floor. You go back up to 1. And when you get off of the floor at 1, be ready, because you're gonna have to fight this rocket grunt here. So just, if your Pokemon are severely damaged or dead, revive them, heal them up, just so that you don't get, like, whited out or whatever, so. Little bit of advice there for ya. Houdini. Let's go, son. What do we got left for coughing? Yeah, that ain't no thing. Hold this side beam, bruh. Hold that side beam, B. B.O.P. on it down. Later. Why? Nani? Oh wait, that's what. Y would be naze. Naze. Alright, ladies and gents, we have officially defeated the Team Rocket hideout here at the game corner. I will make my way now over to the wonderful yet kind of depressing city of Lavender Town, where we will pick up next time for episode 14. I'm keeping track of encounters too, as always, and so far nothing crazy has come up. We haven't had any new opportunities, so I have not done so with anything with that. Alright, and we have indeed arrived. So, I will leave you guys here, and in episode 14 we will explore the Pokemon Tower, get a new encounter, battle some folks, and we will also see a familiar face. So, until then, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in episode 14. Peace!